It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking for opportunities to both, at the same time, getting to know the team here in place and really understanding the work they're doing, getting to know our partners and how we can be the best partner we can be. Because really, that's one of the key ways that makes us so much more effective are those partnerships. And so that is where my time has been devoted so far. Just learning the team, understanding the work they're doing, and getting to know our partners. I view my job is to enable our people to thrive. So I need to understand the work they do and the challenges they face, and then how do I get them the resources, the training, develop those partnerships to amplify and to enable the work they're doing. And that's also the same thing with partners is how do I get to know them, gain their trust, and continue? There's a lot of great relationships already in place, which I'm very fortunate and grateful for. But then how do I then take those and even continue to strengthen those? And so those really are the areas I'm focused on. And certainly with the administration, they've set out some clear objectives for us with, now all federal agencies are expected to support immigration operations. And so how do we do that in line with our bigger mission and continue to accelerate our work with violent crime and immigration enforcement while still keeping our no-fail national security missions, because those don't go away. So we still have to make sure we protect the nation in Georgia from terrorist attacks. We still have to be there to respond when there's cyber incidents. We still have to be there to protect our critical information and technologies from counterintelligence in nation states. So those don't go away. It's just how do we best make sure that we can accomplish all that. It is new in a sense to us. What's not new is working closely with our DHS, the Department of Homeland Security partners. So we've worked closely with them since our establishment. I've worked closely with them for years. So that's not new to us. And so there's always been that mutual cooperation and support. Taking such an active role in the actual enforcement operations is new to us, but like anything, I tell our folks all the time, the world in which we operate doesn't stay static. And so we have to constantly continue to grow, to learn, to train. And that's what we've done with this. We've made sure our people have Title VIII training so they understand the parameters under civil immigration law and authorities. And then we've continued to rely on those already established partnerships with other federal partners to then assist with those operations. Now, the one good thing with that additional expectation on this office, I did learn just today that Director Patel, his intention is to continue to push as many resources as he can to the field offices. So when we're asked to implement those objectives to go out to really combat violent crime, to support immigration enforcement operations, he's trying to push as many resources as he can to the field office. And Atlanta is going to be one of those field offices that does receive additional resources. I don't know yet how many resources we're going to see here in Georgia, but I do know we will see additional resources here. Just in my first week, I visited 2 of our offices and have met with a number of our partners. I'm going to continue to do that regularly. So you can expect me. Now, I can't promise that I'll be there every other week or anything, but I will try to make it a regular presence because I think it's important for me to know both the internal FBI team and to be there and have a presence, but also to know our partners. So far, we've been very fortunate. So I actually had the opportunity and the pleasure to meet Director Patel when he was the Deputy Director of National Intelligence quite a while in the past. And I found him to be really intelligent, thoughtful, and very personable. And that has continued since he's taken over as director of the FBI. He's vested in making sure that we have everything we need to really get after our mission and to be as effective as possible. And so he's looking at every opportunity to push additional resources. So far, to his credit, I know there's an emphasis on reducing federal spending and the size of the federal government, but he has really focused in on protecting the resources of the FBI and making sure that we're best enabled to carry out our important mission. I think it's so helpful and important to be able to let Georgians see their FBI and to know about the work we do each and every day, because I'm so proud of the people I work with. I have the vantage point. I get to see up close and personally the dedication that these men and women bring to the job every day. when they're spending the long hours at nights and weekends and the passion they bring to it. I'm really proud of the work they do, and it's really my privilege to be here in this role with them. So thank you for sharing a little bit of what our story is and what we're doing to protect Georgians.